Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. The sound cut out, but we're going to take it as a clue. It was right when we were saying that, yeah, this was meant to be a very sort of short, but very potent, very much inspiring meeting. Whoever this is, most likely stimulated, as I'm getting it, matters related to your North Node, your career, matters of Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, what you're actually doing here on planet Earth. So yeah, if that isn't what that connection felt like and you feel like it didn't stimulate that for you, then I would definitely choose another stack. It may not be your reading there. Okay, let's get here though further. And we're going to also, again, extend this on members. We're going to take a deeper dive, a deeper look. Any further clues, we'll get even further specifics here, hopefully from Spirit, whatever is meant to be. Whatever's meant to be. Great. Okay, it's even better. Okay, so yeah, but those are the overall messages that I'm getting. Anything else here, though, from Spirit? Yeah, I feel like when you met that person, yeah, it's what we've said. It's what we've said. We'll try not to repeat ourselves. But yeah, if you're looking for stack one, the further stack one / shuffling, check out the first part of this video. Okay, if somebody could add the link there, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. That'd be great. Thank you guys. And let me share this on Twitter as well so people know that we're here. Let's clear it, guys. And throat chakra, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm a channeler, medium, oracle. We're here working with the energies. Okay. Thanks for your support, guys. Thank you for hitting a like on this video. Let's get one more card here. But I see very clearly, they were here to sort of stimulate a prompt to your life path. Let's get here further. And I don't think this was a really, but anyways, I can take it. Let's get here 3 cards here from Spirit. Why did you meet this person? What was the meaning of this connection? Who was that person to you? I feel like this person even came through to sort of like change the vibe. Okay, like maybe it's a moment where you were like in a certain state of mind and then you met this person and they just sort of got you out of that funk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have the snake. We have girl with a snake. And then we have love call. So take it as you will, guys. I want to get a few more letter charms on that really quickly. As well as, I feel like something strange happened, like right after that meeting, like they moved or someone moved or they had to get off stage. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, we have N. We have L. We have D. I'm hearing lane. We have D. Land. We have C. E. Maybe you met someone even like you were traveling. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe then it's like you met them on a cruise or something and then the cruise ship like landed. Okay, we have S. It's like then you were on land. It's like, okay, bye. We have A. But it felt like natural. I don't see this. Yeah, we have G. Natural. The parting was natural. We have C. And again, if that's not your message, pick another stack. We have A. Something about possibly California, possibly about Georgia. We have Sag spelled out here. We did have the Magician as the first card. And we have CE and LND. So take it as you will, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this was helpful and interesting. Let us know. Let's get just a few more cards. We have here Sun in Taurus or Sun in 7th. We have Moon in Cancer. We have Mars in Scorpio, Jupiter in Pisces, Mercury in Libra. I'm seeing that was one person it can be. Then we have Mercury in Libra, Mars in Cap, Saturn in Libra, and we have Sun in Aries. It may be that this was a public event or something. There was a number of people. Mars in Leo. Okay, guys, let's clear the energy and jump in to it further. Second stack. Thank you for tuning in for a stack. Again, let me know if that resonated. Hit the like button. We will get further onto members this first stack. Any details that Spirit wants you to know? Members link. Right there in the chat. Oh, you know what? I do want to get a card, actually. We'll flip this over in members. So that'll be a bonus on the members. And thank you guys for your support on members. Okay, with the members chat space. Let's put those to the side and get into stack 2. Sun in Scorpio. Why did you meet this person? What went down? Why, like, what in the world? What was the meaning? What was the meaning behind that interaction, that connection? Hole in the soul. The ocean. Sword and rose. LP. Syrians. We have 7th house / 1st house. What to focus on to bring you back into balance. I couldn't let you get close to me. The 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords here in reverse. Okay. Let's actually post this as well to the main channel page because I feel like people may still not know that we're here. So that may be a bit problematic. Okay.
Hey, guys.
Let's clear it. Stack 2. Who is this person? Let me meditate here a bit. Can you give me a second? I just need some water really quickly. Okay. Some of you have known this person for a long time. A long, long time. Even since childhood for some of you. Now, what is the purpose of this connection? I think that there is this really deep sense of camaraderie, okay, between you two. There's something really special, very sacred. It's like, some of you, you've been long-time childhood friends. Very, 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 very strong connection. Yeah, here with the sun in Scorpio. Too much noise. Sorry, guys. Some of you, you feel very drawn to this person, very attracted to them. But I think that there was a question of, maybe even someone here, like there was so much love that someone kind of maybe pulled away from the connection, left someone really thinking if that's the case, like why would happen? Like the connection seems so strong, but something, it feels so Mercury retrograde right now. I just can't. I don't know. The energy is like bizarre. Maybe, this is the type of person who you just feel gets you. I feel this person checks up on you often. Like, I feel like this is the type of person who will call you and be like, hey, is everything all right? Like, just want to make sure. There's a lot of Scorpio in this stack. We have the number 8 of Cups. We have the sun in Scorpio, ruler of the 8th house. We have the sword and the rose. Some of you may have even gotten like a tattoo with this person's name on it, or there's just something that you guys have in common, very similar. I do feel that something ended here, though, or it just didn't fully get to the like plateau. Okay, the point that, or you're thinking like, where will it go? I want to get a little bit more on that here. Let's get. The last time you met this person, what was the vibe? Okay. Anger in reverse. I feel like some of you, yeah, I feel someone, okay, we have fear. Someone knew that the connection was very deep, knew that, yeah, but there was a little bit of like a moment of like, we have too much in common. It's like, I feel a little bit of like, even fear. I mean, actually, like to step, it's if you don't step away, like then there may be something that follows the moments you had. Yeah, we got pain in reverse. It's like you knew you had to leave something behind here. But that is unfortunate, but it's not, because I feel like you realized there was a lot here, but that you couldn't have a connection in the space like this. Like something was not actually realistic or compatible. We have surrender upright, pain in reverse. For a small number of you, there might have been something here and involved in the connection and the dynamic that just wasn't appropriate. I'm hearing that. Like when it comes to a connection. So for some of you, this may be, okay, the theme of saying, hey, I love you and I will let you go even though I love you, because I realize that maybe I'm not ready to be in this connection, or you're not really ready to be in this connection. Like there was a reason for sure. Okay, yeah, you guys, it's almost like, yeah, for some of you, there was like a bit maybe of smothering in this connection. Oh, wow. He tattooed your name on his neck. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Let's get a little bit further. I'd like to get here at Celtic Cross. Some of you maybe met on the premise of like helping one another with something, and maybe you ran the risk of this becoming a really intensely codependent connection. And I really feel like there was a strength in walking away from this. I'll say it like that, like a strength. But yeah, again, let me know if this resonates, guys, by hitting the like button. Sometimes the readings feel a bit abstract, but yeah, watching it over a few times as well may provide further insight. Every time you watch, there could be sort of like another message that you derive from the reading. Okay. Yeah, someone maybe had a temper even. I'm hearing that. Like you knew that this was sort of, let's go. I feel like this is yeah. The question is, okay, so, all right, I see that you guys like almost on one scale of things saw that the potential was there, but then it's like, in some ways, I feel like there's a very strong Neptune-Pluto contact most likely in your synastry with this individual, but then at the same time, it's like, I see you're thinking like, but then like fundamentally in a connection, like I'm seeing, for example, you're like, well, we have so much love, but then we're getting angry at each other. It's like kind of like a moment like that. I keep seeing a tattoo here, something about a tattoo. Yeah, the devil. I think some of you, yeah, I mean, with the Hangman in reverse as well, with that surrender card at the base of that, I think this is about saying, like, I can love you and also let you go. Wow. Yeah. I think, like, it's also kind of the inverse. Like, maybe you enjoyed, for some of you, if there was, like, a smothering energy, it's like, but then at the same time, you're like, well, I know that's not healthy for them or me. So it's like, we had to be the bigger person almost. But there's definitely something awkward because it's almost like, I feel like spirit maybe even, like, pulled you both away, but it's like, but there's not necessarily technically something wrong in this connection, but then you know that this is not, like, it's like, you know, Candy's, like, bad for you kind of vibe. I don't know how, yeah, hopefully this is not offensive, guys, but that's just what I'm hearing. I think something, you know, maybe for some of you, somebody did actually even have an addiction or yeah, and you knew that it's just like, this is the type of thing where it's like, I can't go near them kind of vibe. There could be a block, there could be a restriction, there could be even for some something legally, there could be possibly even a restraining order for some, or somebody, I hope this is not the case, but they may be incarcerated, or there's something legal, maybe something is illegal, I'm not sure, like, or somebody, yeah, like somebody cannot visit someone, I'm not sure, or you're, yeah, it's like, but there is that, like, how do we say, like, I want to pull, yeah, there is that really, like, unspoken dialogue. We're on stack 2 right now. I feel like this moment of just like waving goodbye, it's like, oh my God, a lot of Pluto, a lot of Neptune. You know, you guys may have some sort of, you guys may still interact on some plane, psychically especially. You may send each other telepathic love, you know, thoughts like, hey, like, I appreciate you, like, but then there is this moment of like, oh, I've here, like, this is for some, like, I just wouldn't go near them though, for some. Oh, he passed, okay. Yes, so there's this. Yeah. Like, I don't see an absolute, like, so-called hate. No. I see it more as, and some of you, this is something that, similar to the first act, possibly, like, it inspired your story and your healing and your growth. Again, moving into the mantra space of your long-term vision. I'd like to get here a little further, some details here. I think you understood. Like, walking away from this, you understood. And literally this card says, I couldn't let you get close to me. It's like kind of like someone who walks away because they want to save you from them. Almost kind of vibe. For some of you, this person was very eccentric, or there was something about them that was kind of intense. And we're saying was, so maybe it is that you guys, I feel there is like a distance, but I just keep seeing a tattoo here. But you know, this person kind of, I don't want to say left their mark, but I'm hearing that song, Reminding Me to Forget, that song by Kygo. Da, 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 da. It's clear. Let's get here some sign placements. I feel like this person, like, they most likely have a lot of Scorpio, very deep, very artistic, sensitive. Maybe a bit of like a so-called emo-licious energy at times. But like, I feel like you both like kind of, it's like you almost had like some sort of appreciation for that in them. Like, but then you knew this wasn't healthy. So it's like you had to step away. They were maybe very creative. They could have been a poet. Somebody here has a lot of hair on their arms. I'm saying that Jupiter and Sag. Yeah, there could be a kind of, yeah. Okay, so Jupiter and Sag. Maybe you guys also, something about the humor. Maybe there's like the type of person who knows how to make you laugh, like, you know. But I see you telling yourself, like, I need more in a relationship than this. And I think it came down, it's not just like, oh, I'm not interested. It's like, there's something maybe dangerous about the connection. And that could be in a number of ways. Like, maybe it was like a Stockholm syndrome. You're turning into like it's like, we will take each other down kind of a Mercury and Cancer. Like, you have to be the bigger person in the connection for yourself and this person. And I believe that they felt the same way about you. Mercury and Cancer. I feel like they appreciated things about you physically, especially, but also like they appreciated you, period. And but then it's almost like you both put a bookmark in it, and you were both like, you know what, it's okay. Well, I'm feeling shivers there. Jupiter in Virgo, Mars in Cancer. For some of you, I feel like you guys are across a body of water. Like, you cannot see each other. I'm hearing like this. You have to have this distance. I don't know. Maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe spirit's like, we can't bring them together. Because it's almost like you have that lock and they have that chain. I'm hearing the chain. You have that lock. They got the heart. It's like, what is it? The lock of the key. It's like you guys have, yeah, that connection, but then it's like, what do you do with that? And maybe it's not time for some of you. They may have ascended. They may be watching over the connection. Let's go through our Moon in Cancer. I really think this person has a lot of love for you, but they're holding themselves back. Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Cancer, a lot of water, a lot of emotion. Oh my God, with Scorpio as well. Here again, Mercury in Aries, Jupiter in Virgo. I think there's a lot of love and appreciation here because this person stepped away for some of you, or you did, and it's almost like I don't see that being. I see that you both accepted it. Let's get one round. What's that? Let's just get here a bonus card that will open like a little letter in B, extended on members, which we'll do preceding this video. Thank you guys for your support on members. We will do that on the weekly members. So feel free to join weekly members there, and we'll extend. Also, you have access to the other videos on members weekly, which is kind of cool. If that's something of interest, we talk more astrology there, but we also have a weekly extended reading for each of the signs. Finances and career. For a small number of you, There was something going on toxic. Maybe this person was in an underground industry. It was dangerous. They didn't want you involved. I'm hearing it like, oh, we just read that. Okay, so that maybe they openly told you. It was supposed to be something like a secret. It's like they openly told you. For some of you, yeah, and when you found out there was something a little bit disturbing, we're gonna pull a Pantone card on that because I feel like they may have something more extensive to communicate. We'll connect on that. And for some of you, there is something here about the telepathic connection that you hold with this person. We'll talk more. It's likely they talk to you a lot telepathically on Astral. We'll talk more about that on the Members Weekly. Link here again. Get that in the chat really quickly. And again, thank you guys for your support on Members. Any members helps continue with the readings in the way that they are. So if you do like the system of readings, feel free to join us there. Okay, so we're going to read that card off. That was stack 2. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we're going to get into stack 3. Okay, Saturn in Aries, stack 3. We have Kabbalah Tree of Life in reverse, number 33. 32. We said 33 though. And this is stack 3. There's a really strong focus possibly on that number. All right. And I'm looking right here. It says 3 of Swords. Maybe there were like a lot of synchronicities when you first bumped into this person. Maybe something was like awkward or weird, like right when you bumped into them. Maybe you actually met during the season of Gemini for some of you, or you may. We have here selling out number 1. We have the letter T. I see a lot of Gemini energy here. We have a secret. We have I feel you even though we are apart. King of Pentacles. Okay. Take the helm. Not enough. The Dragonfly. 7 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, I'm just getting that somebody was a student when you met them, or there was something about their career. Somebody was giving a speech when you met them or something like that, or there was something going on. Okay, I feel like there was something practical or something kind of like rhythmic or pragmatic or planned, as planned. And then there was something kind of serendipitous that took place when you met this person. I want to see what this connection is all about. I want to pull a few more cards here from the Island Time Wellness deck. I feel like you guys made eye contact. Like maybe somebody was on a stage. They were giving some sort of speech or something again like that. Like they were, yeah, someone is in a, yeah, let's get a little bit though, further. Hand of Cards in reverse. It's something kind of fun, kind of interesting. Like it was very lighthearted the way this came through. You might have even met at an event that was a religious event, or for some of you, I'm hearing you met at a funeral. I'm hearing that. With a coffin upright on the King of Pentacles. Somebody was even giving like a sermon or something like that. We have the Hand of Cards in reverse. I see you like smiling at somebody like across a crowd. It's like, which I almost feel, okay, well, let's get further. Maybe, yeah, sunglasses. It's like maybe you actually saw them before you met them. It's like you kind of knew them. I mean, I knew I loved you before I met. Sorry, guys, my voice. It's going out. Is it not even better now? Oh my God, who said King Wands? Keys on a ring. Someone new, maybe you, like, for some of you have seen this maybe same sex, take as you will. There's a lot of attraction, but I feel like someone was really like, they were watching someone do their work, maybe. Like, I see somebody in a crowd of people, I keep seeing that. I almost get this energy of like someone was trying to make someone laugh even on stage. Maybe you guys were more friends to begin with, and then you were like, okay, all right, engagement ring, yeah. But it's like, I feel like two people have a crush on each other, but like, but then it's like, but yeah, how do we say this? Like, you guys were feeling it. I'm hearing that, feeling it long before you actually got into it. What does that even mean? Okay, engagement ring, addiction, clock. You guys work together, maybe it could be, or you did. Passion. I feel like this is the type of thing that's like, how do we describe? Like, I see you making someone laugh while they're giving an announcement. I don't know what that's about for everybody. For some of you, someone's a lawyer. They were on trial or something, or they were speaking publicly. It was something really important, and like someone was making them laugh. I'm seeing that. I don't know. Sometimes I imagine, like, can you imagine, like, someone's like a lawyer and they're talking about something super serious and the whole courtroom is like staring at them. It's like, gosh, how do you not laugh? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing for some people. How many of you know what I'm talking about? I feel like I don't know. It's those moments where it's like, this is like the worst time to laugh. It's like, how do you not laugh? I don't know. Maybe you guys were silly. It's like there's a silly energy. Maybe you were talking about that. Maybe that's even something you were talking about. Maybe you both have like a similar situation now. But I feel like this person was even like at work. They were giving a presentation. Some of you are wondering like, why did we have that moment? Or why did we have this like this experience? Like some of you keep maybe even bumping into each other, or there's just something. For some of you, maybe you're wondering like, are they actually interested in me? Because maybe you keep bumping into them, or there's something that keeps happening. Like, how do we say? It could be sort of serendipitous, where it's like we keep getting paired together as a team. For some of you, there's something going on in your social environment. I feel like yeah, it's like a number of people are even talking about your connection. Maybe you hear someone saying something. It's like, what's going on? Maybe this is even an employer. It's like, are we going to move in together? For some of you, like this person may want to start a TV show with you. Something about that. For some of you, there are people talking about this connection around the connection. Interesting. I want to get a hit cross with a different deck though. Oh, let's get the last time you saw them. What did you feel? Passion. I feel like you maybe even as a moment where it's like you were like, yes, this is my chance. Like I can make them laugh on stage. I just keep seeing that. Does this even like fucking resonate? Okay, ID. It feels so random and so specific, but if someone's message, I know it. It was a year before the pandemic, guys. We were channeling that reading, May 20, 2019. I was like, keep clear Corona, guys. I don't know what that's alluding to. I guess it's beer. Someone came back a year later. They were like, nah, it's not beer. The message is, it's a channel message. It takes time maybe to resonate. Maybe, yeah, it can also be, but it's a channel message to say it in that sense. Like, sometimes we think it's like, yeah, but it's like, no, it's like, you're maybe even like, I think he's like clicking. Maybe you tried to connect with someone. Maybe they're a famous performer and you feel like they caught your ball kind of vibe, maybe with a joke you were telling or something like that. It's like, or there was some kind of opportunity here, protection. Yeah, you were joking around with this person. You were kind of messing with them. I see a lot of Gemini here. But then it's like, you wanted to see if this person would react. For some of you, like, I see you questioning, like, why did almost even like spirit give the opportunity to connect with this person? If it wasn't so well meant to be, maybe you feel like you had an opportunity, a very unique opportunity to like connect with this person. You're like, why me almost vibe? But then I see that you took the opportunity on readily. If this is resonating, hit the like button. Let me know. Trust up, right? I see you making eye contact with this person. I want to see what this person feels. Yeah, like, It's like you even won something or you guys got paired up or connected. It's like, wow. But I think like, I don't know if you were not taking it super seriously or they were not. It's like there's something that wasn't quite clicking fully, but then it's like, I see you still, you're wondering like, why? Like, why did we have the chance to do that? Okay, what were they thinking? Consciousness? I feel this person was focusing on something. Like they were really busy. I see an ape here. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles and the Abundance card. Like this person was really focusing on something. Maybe they're even they were in a very important moment. It's like maybe you're thinking, why the fuck would I meet them like at this time of all times? Hi, Earth Angel. Hello. Stop. Maybe they were, yeah. They like, maybe it was something so serendipitous. Like they stopped. For some of you, I'm saying this is like a famous person. They stopped at the gas station. It's like maybe you were working at the gas station. It's like, why of all times did I bump into like, I'm hearing Herman Lewis. We have growth. We have, it's like you walked even, maybe they're famous. Maybe you bumped into a famous, but it's like you walk so close to them. Cleanse. We have strength. For some of you, I see they didn't stop though. I see that. I don't know what that's linked to. Something about water. It can be with the flow card and the cleanse card. Maybe they chose to use like your handkerchief. What the fuck? This sounds very weird. But yeah, I see it. Like maybe even they stopped at your hotel or something like that. Like, I don't know what for everybody. Maybe you have a venue space and this person like rented it out and you're like, whoa, it's like serendipitous, bro. It's like, yeah, it can be mystery, consciousness. For small number, this person could be a walk-in. This person could be a walk-in. Interesting. Or you felt like it was really weird, like, whoa. Can we get a little bit further? I'm gonna pull Celtic Cross. I'm going to get deeper into this on the extended on members, weekly members. The link to join members is pinned. Thank you guys for your support there as well. JAI. It's like you're like, it's like, what? It's like last minute this person walks by you. I even see like, let's go through. Maybe it's even someone who bought your service or your product. Like I see someone, this is super so-called random, but no, yeah, QL, something about water F. I see someone owns a little shop by the water SFN. I'm hearing by the water. Da, 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 da. For a small number of you, this person, I mean, they may hire you. I'm hearing that. Yeah. For some of you, we have sire as well. Some of you, maybe you're going to start a business with this person, something about a dog, maybe sire, someone, yeah. Whatever it is like this person was meant to sort of maybe give you a sort of a hint at something, maybe about your career or about something that you would create together. Like there's definitely a reason, like this is dreamy. I feel like this is super random. It's like, imagine like, how do we say? I'm here in Hollywood. Like imagine Tom Cruise walks into like a tie shop. Like, oh yeah, I just need my tie tailored. It's like, you're like, maybe you just got a job there. It's like, what? It's like weird. It's something that feels weird. Like, it's definitely like serendipitous kind of vibe as you see it. Possibly. I feel like the interaction was really quick. Some of you maybe even got their autograph. Okay, let's get a Celtic cross. How many of you know what this is referring to? I'm hearing there was something they were wearing, and that was the point. Okay, there was something they were wearing. We just said tie. Very interesting. There was something they were wearing. I see even a brooch or a pin. It's like there was something like, you know how when you see repeating numbers, that's like spirit talking to you, right? We'll say it can be. Always take as you will. But no, it's like it was something they were wearing. Like something was sort of to stimulate and prompt you. It's like an insignia even. It could even be a spirit animal. Maybe they have like think back when you met this person, like when you bumped into this person. What were they wearing? There was some kind of symbol. It was maybe even an animal or something on their hat, on the back of their hat. I'm hearing Tracy. I'm hearing Fast Car, that song. Okay, 4 of Cups. And then yeah. This is the third stack, right? Someone's a chef. Maybe someone famous comes in. Okay. Is this an interesting reading, guys? Yeah, this person is famous. I feel like maybe even you saw it last minute. It was like right as they're like leaving or something, or like right as like something winds down. But then it's like you realize like, no, there was a reason why, like, if it wasn't meant to be, I wouldn't have seen them. So like, so you saw them. Yeah, there was a reason why you saw them. Some of you may be thinking like, but I don't know if you're really communicating, but there's just something that definitely went down. Let's clear it. For some of you, like you were the police that was helping someone retreat from paparazzi. I don't know, guys. I mean, you'll know what this is, I feel. For small number of you, something about someone's a firefighter. They went into someone's house. This person was famous. I'm hearing that. And there was just something surreal there. That's not super specific. Let's pull here. We have okay, we're going to save that card. We'll talk more about that on Members Extended. Whoop. And that is a charm that went flying. We'll get that as well. For some of you, maybe they tipped you or something. It's not for everyone. We have Saturn and Scorpio. Yeah, this person I feel is famous or like something. Or you may have, I'm curious. Okay, I feel like you guys, something about your career. Saturn and Sag, Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Cap. I feel that you do have a past life with this person. Jupiter in Libra in reverse, Saturn in Leo in reverse, and Venus in Taurus upright. This person is definitely in the limelight, or there's something, or they will be. I'm hearing that even, or something like that. Maybe you are in the limelight and you met this person, and I don't know if you're going to work together per se, but like there's something definitely like either you inspired them or they inspired you. Yeah, it's like when you met them, I'm going to pull another bonus here. We'll get into that in the weekly extended members tonight, right after this video. Link in the chat. There's something I feel that will expand out from this, definitely out of this conversation, but more like indirectly. It's like, you know, those moments, yeah, you could be standing in line next to someone. And I'm hearing Bon Jovi. It's like, but you don't necessarily talk to them, but you definitely exchange some sort of conversation there. This is what I'm hearing. So there's something kind of on a galactic level, even I'm hearing that. Yeah, so we're going to get into that here. Something about the print of their outfit. Maybe it was something from it's going to stimulate a past life vision for you. This is for some. Okay, let's get further, guys. Something Roman Greek as well. I'm seeing that. And yeah, we'll okay. So thank you guys again for tuning in, for your support here on the channel, for hitting the like button, subscribing if it's your first time. Welcome, welcome. Let's jump into the 4th. And also, again, joining members, thank you for your support there as well. I feel a little bit like a broken record here, but okay. All right, we'll mention it here. SL. For small number of you, like someone's behavior was very mean or rude. The last time you met them, like it kind of was weird, and you're just like, why did they act like that? Like, why did they say that? So maybe someone's behavior went from like sweet to like mean or weird. I just keep hearing that. For some of you, they could have ghosted. Yeah, they like maybe stopped talking or something like that. Victim consciousness in reverse. I think this person came in to kind of test you. I'm going to just say it honestly here. I feel this person kind of just came in to kind of just like be kind of mean. I'm hearing that, be kind of rude, to get you to be like, okay, if someone's going to treat me sideways, I'm going to treat myself the way that I will treat myself regardless. I'm not going to treat myself, okay, the way that they're trying to treat me. I'm not going to take on the projected energy. I'm hearing that. Yeah, this person was like in a hurry the last time they saw you. It's like, this is not appropriate. I hear that. We have drama. No, thank you. It says they are worried about something slash you. Maybe even whatever it is, it's like the typical, I feel like this is the kind of situation where in the end, okay, you're going to be like, wow, it's like they ended up ghosting you. And then they'll come back and be like, hey, like after all these years, it was cause like, you know, something was going on with my parents. I'm hearing that. It's like, well then, but I mean, yeah. So how did you interpret it? I think this is a test for you to understand, like, how will I interpret? What is my own psyche space telling me about this conversation? I feel they didn't give you an answer. They just ghosted. Yeah, Emperor Pride. I know I messed up, but everything is meant. Yeah, but everything's meant to be. I'm hearing that as well. 4 of Cups, the Emperor. Yeah, this person. I don't think that they were really. And if you don't feel this way, then it may not be your stock. But I don't think they were really worth it. Yeah, because they were really rude. I feel like this person did not give you respect. Mercury and Virgo. And so it's like kind of a question of like, yeah, this is testing your Neptune. Will you continue with the connection even when someone's going to be kind of like sideways and weird? I feel like this was something that wasn't really meant to like last really that long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just keep hearing rude. So I feel like there were no answers. There was no explanation. It was just like rude. Like, this is not something that you would have done to that person. I'm hearing that. And yeah, so it's like, are you going to sit here and try and figure it out? I'm seeing something about Japan here. I don't know what that's about for everybody. Could be passive energy. But yeah, it's like when someone's treating you rudely, are you going to sit there and try and figure it out? Or are you just going to move on with your life and not let that person and their story and their drama ultimately drain you? Because that's their problem. It's not your problem they're acting rude. It's not your problem they were raised however they were raised. I'm hearing that as well for some of you. Or that they were, you know, brought forward, within a certain, you know, conversation point, maybe karmically. Maybe it's a setup. Maybe they're a dark angel. Okay, it's like, this is not my problem, though. I don't need to figure it out. We have ascending here coming through. Yeah, you were like, listen, the point is like, okay, are you going to, like, deflate your balloons when you're about to take off just because this person was, like, you know, acting strange on land? It's like, no, you're going to ascend. I'm hearing that. You're going to continue with your life. So this is about ascension. Yeah. Okay, this is stack 4. I think this was very momentary. This was very brief. And this really was a moment where you saw it was you and you. And this person left and there you were standing, you were remaining, looking at yourself in the mirror. You know, what do I tell myself when I don't have the answer from this person? So it's about resurging. Yeah, this person had something going on, but like, who cares? I mean, this is not your problem, right? I mean, this is a general video, but yeah, this is about you being, this is actually a point to reunite. I don't think this is a really important soulmate contract. I'm gonna be really honest here. I know that sounds maybe like, but I mean, it could have been catalytic, but in retrospect, I feel it's gonna be a moment where you're just like, oh yeah. But in the moment, I mean, maybe it felt very triggering. You're like, why? Yeah, but no, there's no why. It's just what? And what is it? It's rude behavior. It's not my standard. And I'm moving on. Tower in reverse, 7 of Wands upright, not trying to make excuses, not trying to understand, okay, the method to the madness. Yeah. Like why it is that they're being, you know, the way that they are being with me. It's not personal to you. I'm hearing that. And so this is about you and continuing, with your confidence. Let's get a little bit further. I just flipped there. I saw religious factors. So that could be a particular message. I don't think this person really communicated to you. Yeah. So it's like, I see a fire truck here. It's card here, a bonus that will open in the extended on members, link in the bio description, in the bio description box, but also on the chat. And we're going to continue that immediately after this video finishes here. Let's get another card though. Yeah, I mean, this person does not, it's like so obvious, like not worth your time. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Inner child. This is about you remaining, okay, yeah, faithful with your playful, childlike nature, where you say, I don't lose my zest for life just because someone didn't show up to my show. I will continue to play. I will continue to be on stage and love my story. Pride in reverse, sadness of pride, maybe an ego shock moment, and maybe an ego death moment. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe dark night of the soul moment, maybe a little bit of a moment where you're saying, okay, like I thought I meant a lot to that person. Who gives a fuck? It's like, if they did not treat you right, then you don't really need them to think that you are all that. I'm hearing that because you know who you are. And it's not on dependent on it's not about their conversation with you on that. This is not a discussion. It's a reality. It's your vibration. And the point is for you to keep raising it, right? To keep empowering you, to keep moving on your path and on your way, and keep, looking ahead. And so this is a moment where someone like could have slowed you down, but I think Spirit said, you don't have to slow down. It's always a decision. We can decide on how we will choose to interpret another's behavior. Who knows? This person can turn around and say, you don't realize what happened back there. I'm hearing my mom, my this, my that. I could have tons of reasons, but the point is for them to maybe come through later down the line, and it is again a test to. I'm hearing they ghosted for some of you, and I hope that's not the case. But the point is, how do you continue on your way, on your path, regardless of whether or not this person was really realistic with you when it comes to your potential. So we're not living for others is the point here. We're not living for this person's approval. I think maybe you came down to that. I feel like this was rather brief though, this interaction, but it might have been really a moment where you were like, maybe you never met someone who, maybe would do such a thing, would sort of show up and then pull back. Okay. What they showed up with. So this was someone actually really, not reliable. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah. And really, really kind of irresponsible, kind of immature. How do we say? Just an overall disappointing energy. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. We will get further with a letter from that individual to you in the extended members from the Pantone deck. Let's get another card really quickly here though on that. It says, this does not have a sexual side. Maybe this person, but this is not the point. Like maybe for some of you, okay, they were even saying like, oh, I don't want to be with you. Oh, I don't want to be with you. Like maybe, yeah, I don't know. You're going to take it as you will, guys. You'll know, I guess, what that means for you, most likely. Maybe, for example, like they started like pulling away physically, and don't let your mind race on that. This is what I'm hearing is kind of the lesson on this conversation. So, I feel like for some of you, there is a long-term story. I'm hearing that to this. Like maybe this will end up is a very, it's a nuance of a discussion. Maybe this is even, you may want to check out another stack as well. Maybe this is, a part of this discussion. It can be a multiple part connection. I'm hearing that as well. This is stack 4. Sorry, is this stack 4? Wait. That's really weird. I feel like we're on stack 5. That's really strange. Okay, I don't know why for a second. Okay. Okay, it's right, yeah. So, okay. It may be that, there's just, this is a moment of the connection. Maybe they like pulled away, they pulled back, and it's like, what's going to happen when that person pulls back? Are you going to let it like drive you mad, drive you crazy? I think, interestingly, this is something that will actually be really fulfilling for you. How do we say? Like, this is a connection that was very challenging, or a point in the conversation was very challenging. Maybe you were not physical with them. But then it's like, that's not the point. And I feel like that's actually, it ends up being a good thing. It ends up being a helpful thing. Maybe something was really uncomfortable or confusing, and then it ended up being like a good thing. Like that factor of the connection ended up being really helpful. Okay, we will extend this. And I want to get a little bit further. I feel like, I don't know about that. Let's pull 3 more on that with this deck that I've created when it comes to what Spirit wants to say about the long term. I feel it's a mixed bag. Maybe check out another stack as well. 44 right there on the clock. Yeah. This is the 4th stack. 44, 44 right there. This may be a very strong soulmate or something that was very, again, it could be a facet of the connection. If you know that this was, I mean, you deleted the number, you were on vacation, you totally forgot the number, that you just have this like reminder of this person being kind of weird, then it may, yeah. But for some of you, this is a facet of the connection. You're still talking to them, you're still involved, but there's just something that's, yeah, then maybe there is another part of the story. But always take it as well. We have Uranus South Node number 12. For some of you, this is something that would, all right, I'm going to leave it at that, but we'll get further in the extended again on members. I feel Spirit doesn't want to give a yes or no, a hardcore yes or no. It says Neptune South Node will be tested soon. Yeah, that Pluto South Node 10 keeps coming out. Okay, yeah, I think this is about not knowing. I'm hearing that as well, interestingly. So let's get into the next stack, guys. And again, we'll flip that over with Pantone cards as well in the extended. Really quickly, let's take a few placements. Jupiter in Taurus in reverse. It's status in reverse. Mercury in Libra, influence in reverse. Then we have the moon in Libra, and we have here the moon in Aries in reverse. Protection in reverse and Mercury in Aquarius. I think for some of you, yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that, and we'll get a few letter charms as well. I'm hearing this person has a lot of Libra. We have a G, G, U, E, T. Yeah, this person was even just, their behavior was just bizarre. It's like, wouldn't act like that. I wouldn't treat somebody like that. I'm hearing that. We got 2 U's. We have 2 G's. We have a T, K, F, K, 2 K's. We have a T, an E, an F, and an I. I think the point was like you not getting triggered and stepping back and sort of keeping the momentum with your conversation. Let's move into the next storyline. And I do think they were really sort of speaking on something in your birth chart. We have here the 5th stack, I, or L, or we can see it also as a 1. We have this person is not planning on opening up. They see you as the 1. Is it? Wow. This is on the Empress stack, right? Oh, wow. Okay. We have Mercury in Sagittarius. This is a very strong connection. I'm getting very strong energy. We have opportunity. You will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. We have Emperor, soulmates, help from above in reverse. Some of you met this person, you immediately felt that you either recognized them or you felt this sort of, when you meet someone, you just fall into that role, like so-called role of like, I feel like you're my dad, or I feel like you're like my sister, or I feel like you're like, something like that. I don't know. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection, but always takes you well. We have H, we have R. Like you felt safe around them. You just felt connected. It's like you felt like this was very natural, okay, protective energy as well. You really felt very comfortable around this person. For some of you, when you first met them, we have the letter L, or you will. This could be someone who you haven't met yet. I'm hearing that as well. Number 20, tall whites in reverse. And in the extended, we're going to get timing when it is that you may meet this person or when you met them. 5 of Pentacles, the Chariot. You came closer than anyone. Diet, and no third party. I feel this person is a very strong person in general. I think that you can look at this person and say, wow, I feel like I know you because you're a transparent person. I'm hearing that as well. Like you just know kind of, you can look at them and say, I know where you're at in your life. And I like it. I have nothing really to say really about you. This is a very sort of heavenly connection. I feel like in the beginning when you met this person, and this maybe someone who feels a bit like this is something of a twin flame connection. Maybe you feel that it's like you met this person and it's just like, wow, it was a bubble phase. I'm hearing that when you met them, the first few moments were just kind of like not really with time ticking. Wow, you just lost track of time. You felt like it wasn't actually physical. I'm hearing that it wasn't real. I'm even hearing that some of you met this person, you said, I can't believe you, like this is really happening. Can we get a little bit further on that with the charm? But just give me a second on that. Let's get actually. How did you feel? Let's get here. Which deck? Oh, I feel like you guys, when you met, like you were talking about something about healing or something that was really like, it's the kind of conversation you wouldn't have this with like everyone. Like maybe it was when you first met, you started talking about the soul. I'm hearing that. You started talking about, yeah, really, I'm looking at that card here, soulmates. I see you met in a library for some of you, or you were like talking about something about a book or something. Okay, anyways, maybe a religious text, we have soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. This is something that you knew like you would not forget this moment. Yeah, this was a very significant moment. Can we get another card? Okay, wow. Courage. Yeah, this is something that just clicked. I see you guys walking on the street. It's like I feel like he's like my hero. I'm hearing that. Oh wow, my hero. Okay. You have self-love, courage. Like you guys just clicked and you understood the conversation that you were having, both. Like it's like I feel like you guys have an aura to you. Like when you're walking down the street, people looked at you in a kind of way as well, and they were like, "Whoa!" It's like you guys were kind of looking like a power couple energy. I'm seeing that, but that could be. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This can be, yeah, even something. Just maybe, for example, even like maybe they remind you of a parent. Like this can even be a teacher. Okay. Yeah, this is meant to, yeah, sort of also like reignite and reinvigorate and re-inspire the notion of what you really want to create in your life. I hear that, and maybe with. So for some of you, this can be somebody representing the divine emperor energy, and you met them, and you're like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. And it may not be that we're gonna get further, but that you reunite with this person. But in 3D, I mean, it's always the karma who's doing it, and what's what. But with that, but the hangman in reverse, you guys. For some of you, you were physical. There was something kind of really particular. I'm hearing sands of time. It's like very particular about this interaction. It's kind of like, I know this is not normal. It's like, I wouldn't talk about these things with anybody else. It's like the type of relationship where, yeah, it's like you feel even this is very heavenly, like something brought you two together. And it almost felt like there was a presence in the room. For some of you, you had a child together in the past life. There's definitely something, okay? It's like you even remember something. Maybe you openly were talking about the past life. Oh, you talk about aliens, got you. It's something like that. It's like, yeah, it's like you both have some kind of like, yeah, belief even. And yeah, it's like, but it's like, I feel like you guys were talking about that at a very particular time. It's like something about the timing. Like it was almost kind of like important that you would have that conversation at the point. We just pulled the Empress with the Emperor. Wow. Like you guys are sitting next to each other. It's like, I know that this person is like my one and only. I'm hearing that true love. You know, I'm hearing that moon up, right? You guys hear that? I feel like when you were together, there were all kinds of weird sort of synchronicities and like moments and like, it's like, why is the cotton ball like moving? I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's about. Something about maybe you're looking at clouds. I'm seeing clouds here. Something about a cotton ball though as well. Okay, 5 of Swords in reverse. Maybe you're having like some kind of like a paranormal experience. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Something about maybe like UFOs even. I don't know. You take as well. Justice, right? It's like weird. Like I see you guys just started holding hands. It's like you started acting like a couple even on the first date. Like you were filling in each other's sentences on the first date, the second date even. It could be for some. I'm hearing, yeah, mirror image. For some of you, I feel like you recognize the Emperor first, and then they recognize the Empress energy in you. Like I see you were looking at them first, and then they looked at you. We have N-E-T. It's like, yeah, interesting. U-N. R-O. I feel like you guys are, I'm hearing Mad Max. Okay, that sounds like a very specific message here. I haven't seen, is it a movie? I haven't seen it. I just saw a cop car go by there. We have EL. You guys are like kind of Bonnie and Clyde-ish. I haven't seen that. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, ish. O-C-C-O-A. It's like you didn't have to talk about the standard things like, hi, like, I'm into like melted ice cream. Me too. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, me too. It's like, this is like, I'm into like movies like Soundtone. It's like, oh yeah, I just like watched it last night. Like I did a whole dissertation on that. I mean, yeah, actually. And my thesis was on that. And this is something I'm focusing on tomorrow. It's like, I got to go to the gym tomorrow for that. I'm here in the gym tomorrow for that. It's like, can I come with you? It's like, sure. It's like, you want to do that? It's like, you guys are on the same wavelength, maybe? Yeah, something like that. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I think you really respect this person, though, and you didn't want to, like, kind of make it so-called something more than it was, kind of vibe. 6 of Swords upright. Like, maybe you stepped away from the connection, not wanting to, like, I see Navajo print here. It's like you didn't want to have to make it a connection. Like, you didn't want to actually disregard or disgrace the connection in the sense of saying, in the space of saying, like, oh, you know, I have to know if this is just, you know, something significant. I don't think that there was a black or white kind of so-called moment there. Okay, like, I don't think that either one of you, I felt like, I'm hearing, I felt like if you were to say something like, So yeah, like, are we a thing? Okay, then this would be sort of a moment of kind of weird. Like maybe you would feel like you almost disgrace this. Like, I don't want to be asking that because I feel like obviously we don't need to talk about it. I'm hearing that. But okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe you didn't talk about that with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Clear it down the right side and the left side of the body. I mean, something was moving very quickly. I feel some of you were upset that you didn't get to spend as much time with this person because you really liked them. You really enjoyed their presence. Yeah, their mind, especially. I think you were really like turned on by this person. Like it just felt natural. Really, really natural. Like I just see the Emperor sitting next to the Emperor. I see you guys sitting on the grass somewhere, like under the stars. Really beautiful. Yeah. It's like weird though, because then it's like, wait, like, do you realize we're literally just sitting here right now? Like, this is like the first time we met. It's like something like that. Interesting. Can we get a few more cards here? And we'll pull a Pantone letter from this person to you in the Extended on Members, and we'll pull further cards there. Thank you guys for your support on Members. I'm hearing, is this really happening? I'm hearing that again. Yeah, wow. I feel like you don't need an explanation though, yet again. Okay. But, I mean, it's not like you wouldn't like an explanation. It's not like you wouldn't, enjoy. I'm hearing going further. I hear that as well. Maybe you respected them enough to, like, let them go on their way. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know. That's only too. It's like, all right, it's okay. For some, maybe this person's famous or someone's famous. And, like, I see it, like, similar-ish to, was it the first or the second stack? Like, you kind of wanted to give them their space. Like, it's okay. Like, do your thing. Like, yeah. Amir, you didn't want to like put pressure, but I feel like also in general in the connection. All right, we're going to get into those extended cards in the members, and then we're going to pull it further though here. Spectrum. Yeah, but I think there was something maybe a little bit weird about the timing. Like maybe both of you were looking at each other like, so like, are we going to see something? I don't know. There's something maybe a little bit like it's a little too bad maybe for some of you. Like I see neither one. You both were driving the car after that, like looking out the window, like, maybe I could have said something more, like maybe I could have like kind of pushed it. Maybe I should have but I feel like that this is something like looking back, you would not have done that. And there was a reason why you didn't. So serendipity, like, but I still feel like you guys like were missing each other after that point. Like, okay. I'm hearing Leo. What did I want to pull? The I'm hearing redo. It's like maybe I can like invite her again. It's like not. It's like I think you guys kind of left it at that. I don't know. Sun in Pisces. Ooh, that popped out immediately. Venus in Aquarius, Sun in Pisces. Yeah, someone really, he's either in the limelight, they're famous or something. It's like, you don't want to push it. It's like, I know he's very busy. I don't want to put pressure on him. Mercury and Scorpio in reverse. They wanted to give someone their space. Something about pizza sauce here. Pizza. Someone I see they're like flipping a pizza. Maybe they work at a pizza shop. Sun in Leo. Like, you really like this person. You find them very interesting. Okay, we're going to get, again, further in the extended on that. Jupiter and Taurus, yeah. Someone definitely, yeah. Someone knows maybe a lot of people. Even I'm hearing that. I don't know. Maybe you don't know the full story on this person. It can be. Moon and Libra as well here coming through. Mercury and Aquarius that came through in the fourth stack. Was it fourth stack? Yeah, I think it was a fourth stack. And we in fact said, you may want to check out another stack if you feel guided. So if you're at this reading and you felt sort of an affinity towards that stack as well, there could be some overlap there. Yeah, let's pull here with the overall cards. I feel like you still see this person. I hear that. When you first met, you went to a restaurant together. Something about a restaurant. Oh, that was immediate. We have here, something about Uranus. Okay, Uranus. Yeah. You guys. It's like it's weird. It's like we could have any moment together and then we would like kind of have another moment that would be the inverse to that. Like nothing can ever, I'm hearing that song, nothing's gonna stop us. I'm hearing also nothing's gonna drag me down. That's a song by One Direction. Like the fights are funny. It's like nothing can really trump your relationship with this person. Really nothing. Like sometimes, yeah, I hear it like that, but like the connection that you have, maybe this person actively tells you like, hey, like, I'll always remember you, like, I love you, like, I'm hearing like this. For some of you, they're a lawyer, they're always in court. They are, like, they remember you. Don't worry about that. I'm hearing that. There's no question about whether or not they remember you. I'm hearing that. But I do feel this person, like, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. I want to pull a Celtic Cross real quick, and then we're going to, again, get further in members on that. Maybe you still see them, like, at their work. You're watching them on TV or something. I don't know. Yeah, you guys had a very simple, natural, like, sort of new beginning. It's like, it felt very natural. Yeah, wow. I think some of you feel like this was almost, sometimes you think this was too good to be true. Like, was that real right there? The High Priestess, the Death card, the Ace of Cups. I feel like you guys are walking away from each other. It feels like a scene in, like, freaking... I don't know, Greece. The Emperor right there. Yeah, the Emperor twice. Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah, this person is in a really like important field of study. I'm hearing that as well. Like, he has to be very focused. It's like, I know, Johnny, you gotta go back to work. It's like reminding me of the Gemini reading. The Gemini reading. Last April, it was a Mercury reading. You guys are gonna have a new beginning. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, judgment in the theme. we took the French out for this particular stack. You guys are gonna have a new beginning. There's no question about that. You are like, if you are not coming together, okay, like someone here got castrated, loving, like, I don't know. This is a moment. I'm hearing that as well here with the Ten of Cups and the Hopes Interferes. That you guys are on the same wavelength. You want the same thing. You're on the same. I'm hearing party van bus in your mind's eyes. Like, you both want this new beginning so badly. You're gonna create this, okay, because of that. And maybe you are separated, and that's what's building the commotion, building the connection. Some of you, I see this person, like, sometimes they're at work. It's like, it feels like a movie, guys. It feels like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me the photograph. It's like suddenly he like feels his heart, like he's in court. He's like a lawyer. I see that. It's like, it's Melissa. I know. It's like he could fucking feel it. It's like, it's Melissa. She's like pinging me. I can feel her. It's like, whoa, bro. It's like this guy feels you. This guy feels you, and vice versa. But I'm seeing a music video. So take a look at me now. But it's like a compilation on YouTube. It's like all these different, we're playing that. Yeah, we were playing it. Who remembers? I think it was a few months ago. It was like someone, Astro Chat. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are going to come back together. There's no question. You guys are like, I mean, it's like funny. Like, if you don't come together, it's like, who will? It's like, I mean, if the Emperor and the Empress aren't coming together, it's like, then who is? Like, you guys are making an example here even. Maybe you're like a star couple, or you will be. You'll be a famous couple. This is for some of you. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles. This is something. Something needs to culminate, though. Like, you guys have to, I'm hearing the song, man. I mean, let you walk away and let me leave without a trace. It's like I see someone. It's like, oh my God. I see someone like dropping all of their, like, I'm hearing porn. I don't know. I'm hearing for this guy. It's like, this is a metaphor. It's like, he's my like love in my life. It's like this type of person you could be dating. You could be dating the Don Juan of all Jean Juans. And it's like, you will drop all of, I'm hearing your pickles in the jar for this dude. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's going to. All of your pickles, Queen of Wands. You guys are a divine. It's like, you're interested physically, but then also emotionally. It's like everything all together. It's like, of course I love you, Simon. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. 10 of Swords. I'm hearing, let you leave without a trace. Oh, I feel this queasy energy in my sacral chakra. You may see this person. It's like, da 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 na 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 na. I see someone taking like some kind of hat off. I don't know. It feels like a movie, guys. I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm blue. It's like you guys are seeing each other across like a dance floor. It's like there are people in the environment. Hello, it's like this is not just you two. It's like you guys are. It's you. One thing you guys are feeling the connection. It's like everyone else is like, if I can feel the heat of that couple on the dance floor over there. It's like yeah, you guys are like literally like Sandy and Grease. It's like yeah, kind of that song right there. I got you. The multiplied. Oh, the 2 of Cups on top of that. It's basically like yeah. It's like a wedding right there. Okay, 6 of Cups. I'm here. Why wedding? All right. The Knight of Wands, the 6 of Swords. I'm hearing. Say a little prayer for you. It's like moment I wake up. Yeah, you guys like meet each other maybe quite often. I don't know. You can take it as you will. It's like yeah, it's very sexual. I hear that as well. 6 of Cups. Very. I mean, the chemistry is. Yeah, I hope the firefighters like don't go home early. The South Node, Uranus, Capricorn, number 3, number 2. You guys may have a child together, or you will. I feel something going on in the sacral. Okay. Now, for some of you, I want to get that song. Why did I let you walk away? Let you leave without a trace. Da, 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 da. I'm hearing Bradley Cooper. I see this person. It's like it's straight out of like a music video, guys. So take a look at me now. I feel like this is the type of connection where you'll be like thinking of something. Okay, it's like you're singing that song to yourself. So take a look at me. It's like you're sitting on the dock, like, and then it's like you turn around. It's like he's like standing right there. She's standing right there. It's like you're walking, towards one another in that moment. It's like okay, you can take it as you will. I mean, she's a brick house. Yeah, there could be people who are jealous of this connection. There can be. I'm going to be saying honestly, some people will be like fascinated. Like, you guys see those two? It's like I see someone walking in a long dress, flowing in the wind, fluttering in the wind. Some people will be like, wow, look at those two oddballs. Like, those are the weirdos, though. The loving light. But yeah, no, you guys have a really high vibrational connection here. How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. It's like, he turns around, he's finishing the lyrics of the song, walking up behind you, something like that. I'm hearing Simon. I hear that all right. Now, when I stand here taking every breath with you, ooh, it's like you're talking to like yourself, maybe in the mirror. Like I see you looking at your reflection in the water. It's like, but he's literally I don't know. You guys think as you will. Yeah, you think it as you will. Is this resonating? You're the only one who really yeah, it's like he corrects you like on across your shoulder. It's like, oh honey, it's like this. It's like it feels you know what this feels like? It feels a little bit like what's the movie where she's like behind him, she's doing the pottery or something? You guys know? It's like something. I see Arabic writing here, taking you all. Maybe it's a past life energy. How can I? Oh yeah, you're the only one who. No. Because you're the only one. It's like it feels like a duet. Ghost? Is it Ghost? Is that the name? Yeah. With who is it? He was in the movie. Dirty Dancing. Yeah. It's like he's there. He's like finishing your sentence. Okay. It's like oh my god, I'm hearing John. Okay. You're the only one who. You're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you live? It's like, but you're not singing it like the way you really sing it, the way you were to sing it if you were there. But then it's like you're sitting there, but he's there. I'm hearing that. He is listening to you. This is for some. I see something of a toilet paper roll here. I take it to all. And there's nothing left here. Maybe you feel like, listen, even if I'm alone, like I still feel they're here. Patrick Swayze, right. Thank you, Mandy. Because we've shared the laughter and the pain and even shared the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. Yeah, it's like, you know that no matter what you transpire in this connection, it's not what it is. It's not in human 3D. It's not the tears are real tears. It's not, I'm hearing the hair, maybe, I don't know what that's about, but something about someone's hair. Like, it's not it's not the translation of the actual relationship that makes it. Interestingly, there's something more. There's something more that you connect to in this connection with this person. Whoa, man, we said it right as we were shuffling. This is going to be a serious deck. Page of Pentacles. You guys will have a child. I see that. You will have a child. Yeah. I mean, he will be human. Okay, you're like, I don't know what our child's going to be like, freaking like ET phone home, like ET phone Earth. It's like he's making the baby, but he comes through the UFO portal. It's like, I don't know, with the connection that you have, it's like you feel like something about toilet paper again. I hear that. It's like, you don't know, like this could be like kind of wondrous. I'm hearing white wedding. Yeah, I hear that. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have a child. You're gonna have 2 children for some of you. They may be 2 boys. I see that. Night. Oh, my ear is on fire. Left ear. Page of. Yeah, they're gonna fight a lot. I see that. I don't know. It's super specific. It's kind of cute though. Okay, let's start. I feel like if you're thinking about this person, I'm hearing they are your emperor. Yes. Especially if you have a lot of Pisces, the High Priestess, or you have a lot of water. If you are, I'm hearing if you're very much into metaphysics. Let's clarify. You chose a stack. This person is your divine counterpart. I hear that, but always take as well. Always keep an open mind. This is a general video. We're going to get further on the extended. We're going to also pull here an extra angel card. And in addition, we already pulled. We're going to read them on the extended on member weekly in the bio box below. Thank you for your support on members. And let's clear it. Yeah, the weekly again on members. And then we're going to also... also, the link is pinned in the chat. We're also going to pull Pantone card. Pantones, which is going to be a letter. I see like lightning here. I'm here. It's like thunder. If you like me, something about music maybe with But I just see 2 people like duetting on a stage. But there's a moment. It's like the whole crowd can like see I'm hearing the love in your eyes. But then they're like, no, but there's something more. This is not just love. Like there's something really more there. Ooh, I feel heat in the heart chakra there. Yeah, like an acid burning heat. It's like even like I'm hearing stereo love. I hear that. Is that a song? Stereo love. I'm hearing Mr. Saxobeat. It's like Okay, let's go. So I'm seeing fireworks here. Let's go to the left side of the body. Oh, you're both musicians. Maybe you speak to each other through your music, I mean, yeah. I keep hearing that song. So take a look at me now. Da, 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 da. It's like I see someone going down on like his knees. He could be a rock star. It's like on the stage. It's like could be a past life, but I feel like this is a present life. It's like he's like a rocker. I don't know. I'm seeing that. You know, like how they go on stage, like at the edge of the stage, he like slides on his knees and he's like. But yeah, I see you guys are like together. I don't know. Whoa. I'm hearing Johnny something Johnny Rocket, Johnny was. Let's go. I'm hearing old Cash something. Cash, Johnny Cash, is it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like this person is with you even when you're on stage. It's like, it's obvious. Like, yeah. Interesting. Maybe people can see it in your connection. Okay, let's move forward, guys. Into the 6th stack. We go. This is work related. At work, South Node, the letter M. We have the Star. We have the Hanged One. I hid who I really am from you. Alchemy in reverse. We have videos number 12. We have I like you. We have 4 of Swords in reverse. We have Venus and Virgo. Right off the bat, some of you met this person through a friend or there was something like a mutual friend. We have Explore. We have Blue Avions. This person, okay, give me a second. I'll meditate here real quick. When you met this person, I see you just being like, they're interesting. I see that. Like maybe at first it didn't quite click. You're like, what is it about this person that I like? Maybe you couldn't like put your finger on it quite. But there's something like different, kind of interesting, quirky. You may also, by the way, be drawn to multiple stacks. So if you feel guided, I feel like we had another letter other than M. Yeah, but maybe it fell off and it went into another stack. Maybe the last stack. So there could be a focus overlap on these 2 stacks. It can be. Yeah, someone was like, even like they felt like that maybe something was a little bit weird at first. Like, maybe someone was out of their normal type. I see that. Or they kind of like they felt like they were introduced to someone. Maybe they actually were, or they felt like something was pulling them to this person. But you didn't understand. Like, it's kind of like weird. Like, why? Maybe it's a kind of vibe like, I'm okay on my own. Like, why am I meeting this person? I hear like that. But then it's like, you're trying to like understand and figure them out. For some of you, it didn't click. I see a banjo here. We have NALM. Someone was like shocked even. It's like, but like they slowly started to kind of like, I'm hearing fall in love. I'm hearing, when I fall in love. Am I falling in love? Are you serious? Like, this is shocking. It will be forever. Cause when I fall in love. Oh, dear. How does it go? It will be. It's like he started falling in love. He's like, shoo, or she, however, but I'm seeing here. It's like he couldn't like get it out of his mind. It's like, but this was a slow, I'm hearing move. I see someone looking at someone, they're looking at them across the stage. It's like, I am in love. I'm hearing that F-U-K. Fuck. I'm hearing that E-N-E-N-O. Maybe this person was in a different state of mind. Like, I feel like you maybe, yeah. I see that they had like bro skis hanging around them when you guys met. I'm here hanging around downtown by myself, and I had so much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself, and then there she was. That song, yeah. Like a double cherry. It's like, then you realize like this is love. I'm here, this is love, baby, don't hurt me. Okay, E-O. I feel this person kind of like kind of tripping a little bit. It's like, but metaphorically, maybe they're realizing they love you. Okay, I see you guys driving around in the car together. We have Manly, T-O-O. But I do see someone was very bro-ish before you guys met. Yeah, I smell sex and candy. Yeah, right, that song. Who's that? Yeah, laughing. Who's that laughing in my chair? Okay, Manly. It's like, hey, bro. It's like, hold on. Who's sitting in my chair? Wait. Actually, I don't care. It's like, she's right there. It's like, you're in love. It's like, bro, wake up. Like, she's the one. I'm hearing that. I'm here because the other one that I want. Da 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 da. Hoo. Yeah. We have Tree. I see him. It's like standing by the tree. I'm hearing that song again for Phil Collins, number Stack 5. It could be that this is the same two people. How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. I see someone, they have their hand on the tree. They're like, it's a guy. He's sitting, he has dungaree jeans on. I feel this heat in my left ear. By the way, we are channeling here, just so I know. T-R-E-E-T, treat, but with an E. Maybe this guy was like kind of like, I don't think this, maybe this person wasn't really into like school. I don't know. Maybe they weren't really into like something about their spelling, or maybe something, I don't know. That's such a specific message. Maybe, I don't know. We have Sig. Yeah, maybe they were even like, I see someone like standing by a tree. It's like hanging around downtown by myself. It's like they had like cigarette maybe in their hand. I don't know. S-N-M-U. We have mum. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Just waiting for the mummy to return. It's like, he thinks he's real cool. It's like he had everything he needed in his life. It's like, no. It's like, until he met you. It's like, we have Muse spelled out. Yeah, it's like, and then there she was. It's like he's staring like at her across. It's like, but it takes a time for it to like really like click and like settle in. You know, it's like he was still standing. It's like, I smell sex. I keep hearing that. He's standing by a tree. It's like, no, I can't lose her. It's like then he runs. He's standing by a tree. He can't lose her. What am I doing? It's like he's scrambling. Who's that laughing? Yeah, I see that. E. Someone's on a motorcycle. We have R-O-A-K-E. He's trying to find her. He's dialing a number, like the old school, like London style E. He's going to the I'm here in the telephone booth. N-O-R. It's not normal, bro. It's not normal. It's like she's a real gal. It's like, yeah. He's like running to like catch up to CD. Maybe I should give her like my CD. Fuck, bro. It's like he was in another state of mind. We have C, hi. But it's like, yeah, I feel like he's waking up like from a dream, like from a haze, like with his guy friends, like all his guy friends. Like, but I don't think that they were necessarily holding him back. It was just hearing, yo, buddy Lee. It's like, can you take over for me my shift? It's like, I got to go meet up like with her. I'm hearing that. Okay, you say what you mean, number 18. I keep hearing the song, I want sex and candy. Like, no, I don't. Actually, I want to know, like, who's she really talking to? Like, what was she really talking about? Like, she seems like she's kind of like in a funk, in a moment. It's like, I need to know. It's like I want to know more about her. It's like he was really inspired by you, but it took time for him. Yeah, it took time. Let's go ahead and spectrum. For some of you, they're a cop. It took a little bit of For some of you, you were crying. I mean, yeah, he wanted to help you or something. How teachable are you? Number 9. It's like he wasn't sure if he should approach you, though. I see this person's a little bit, like, kind of in a daze. Like, they're dropping their stuff. It's like, but they're slowly walking towards you. It's like, but everything's dropping out of his pockets, but he's still walking towards you. Family and tribe in reverse. It's like, here I go. It's like, can I show you a good time tonight? I'm hearing that. He's like... I just such a clear vision. Yeah, he's walking through like a stadium. Hold on. He's walking through like a town hall for some of you. That could be past life energy. Some of you they're wearing a military outfit. They're walking through like a concert. He's yeah. I just gotta I gotta act it out for you guys. All right, this chair doesn't. This is weird, but yeah, no, it's like a moment. It's like he's maybe even got his like leather jacket on, bro. It's like, no, it's like a moment. Hold on, let's get this thing out. It's like, yo, Marty, where are you going? It's like, no, like I gotta see like what she's up to. It's like I think she's like the one, bro. It's like she may be. I gotta like see. It's like I don't think he was like. But I see him like with his, it's like a James Dean kind of vibe. Guys, like, no, it's like, yeah, I got this bag in New York, could be a message. Strand, it's like hanging around. No, we got to have the sunglasses on this one, so it's like, no, all right. For some of you, he was even like, he was doing his homework or something, but like he was sitting in the bushes or by a tree or something. All right. It's like hanging around. Downtown bomb, and no, I gotta like talk to her. It's like he walking over to you, like dropping all his stuff. It's like, she's really good looking, but no, there's something more to it. It's like he doesn't understand. It's like I think I'm like from here. Yeah, it's like he's kind of maybe like a cool dude, but like when he met you, okay, there was something that like awoke in him. I hear it like this. Something came to life in him. I see it like that. He started to see something in himself. Like, yeah. I'm just around here from the block. It's like you can tell with someone's body language, like how interested they are in you. Yeah, it says take off your masks. It's like, sure. It's like he's in a daze. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life, but I just keep seeing it. Gotta get this jacket back on. Yeah. It's like he was sitting on the corner, hanging around downtown by myself, and I had so much kick. But then he stopped singing that song. It's like I don't think he doesn't care about that song anymore when he saw you. It's like I don't know. He's got a tote bag, take it as you will. All right, he's like hanging out. He's like by the tree stump. It's like pretend this is like a tree stump. It's like he's maybe got a cigarette. I don't know, guys. All right, yeah. It's like yeah, his bag is one. It's like he's kind of feeling a little dorky. Listen, he doesn't care. Yeah, it's like I gotta introduce myself to her. It's like he's gotta hypnotize. he's a little bit hypnotized. Like she's the one that I want. Da, 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 da. Woo-hoo. It's like he's even sitting posted in the club. It's like he's even got a drink. It's like he's like fully move this chair. Yeah. Maybe he's trying to like get a good look at you. I get a little bit of this like vibe of like a breakfast. Breakfast at Tiffany's and that's on. It's like an old school movie, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah, when they're on the dance floor. Okay, anyways. Or what's the name of it? 16 candles, something like that. It's like he's like posted, but he has his eye on someone specific. It's like I feel like he kind of goes jello. He's like dropping all his like wearing jewelry. I don't know. Maybe like he's playing with his ring. It like drops. I don't know. It's super specific. Okay. I don't know what that's only so we're gonna take that as well. It's like. Yeah, take it as you want. Some of you, like, he's standing by his car. It's like, he's got this look. It's like, something about his tire. It's like, yeah, he's standing by his tire. It's like, he's like, I swear, it's like, this is Emperor card. Like, imagine this is, like, his car, bro. Imagine this is his, like, I'm hearing his Mustang or something. Hold on. This is like his like maybe it's his like motorcycle. It's like he's like posted like sitting on like on the front of his car. I'm hearing yo you single? I'm hearing that. But he like yeah, it's like I feel like he clicks his car and then he walks over to you. But he's kind of slobby. Like at the end, it's like he's kind of just like losing his shit. Like his keys are dropping. It's like, yeah, you want to like drive my car. It's like he's not understanding. Like this is called love. You know, maybe he doesn't realize until later. Like you know, it's like he still got that serious look on his face. Like, wow, never met a girl like her. It's like yeah, something like that. So he's kind of got that like look on his face. It's like he's kind of frozen. It's like you never met someone like him. I keep hearing that song, hanging around. It's like maybe he had a pattern in his life. It's like, and then suddenly there are so many people outside. Everyone's like sitting watching you guys. Like they never seen him like that. It's like you guys see my hero. He never acts like slow. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe he's I just see this dude walking away from his motorcycle. It's like he's walking like real slowly. Maybe he even has like a ball in his hand. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's Two of Cups. It's like he starts to get kind of quiet, but because he's turned on, I'm hearing that as well. It's like he's suddenly silent. He doesn't know. It's like he stopped smoking. I'm hearing that as well. It's like he throws his cigarettes inside, hanging around. I keep hearing that. Six of Wands. Yeah, he was maybe smoking 2 cigarettes. Like I see he had like 2 cigarettes in his hand. I see that. Do I want to eat? Yeah, sure. It's like he starts getting kind of curious about you. 8 of Swords. He doesn't know what's going on. I feel like in the moment you guys met, he had no idea like what was going on. Crystal ball. He had no idea like what was for small number. They may have an addiction here. I'm not sure. It's like maybe he was. I see someone like yeah. He throws something else. For some of you met in the casino. I see that someone was gambling. You met them. Okay, that's so specific. Not for everybody. 2 of Wands, or they were even on a boat. They were riding a boat or something like that. They were servicing something. Let's clear it. But I just keep seeing it. Yeah. Interesting. It's like he's like serious. It's like I feel like he's trying to like understand why you're there right now, like in his life. I'm here because it's ladies' night. Maybe he's I just see him like serious. It's like when a kid, like a young boy sees like a girl they like or something. You know, I'm just hearing that. I don't know. It could be however gender, but I'm seeing that. Yeah, it could be however gender. So well. Technically, but there's something about this moment. Yeah, it's like you know, you guys when a kid sees you, it's like they're just like quiet and maybe they have their toy in their hand, something like that. It's like he wants to see if his breath smells bad. It's like he never does that when he's with his guy friends. Okay, you guys will know what this is about. Is this resonating? Do you guys like this reading? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, Upright Judgment. It's like it's not about if we like it or not. It's like, am I ready to be in love with the gal? It's like he starts like going into this existential like moment. It's like, what if she's the one? It's like I gotta make sure. I gotta know, you know, with this whole love. Yeah, he starts going off in his mind. Can we get another card there? Yeah, it says. I thought that said independence. It says prudence. Yeah. Don't be lured by the siren song. It's like, he's trying to think like. He's trying to understand. I think he's trying to understand if this is love. But he's definitely like magnetized. I feel for some of you, maybe even they may not have communicated this yet. Okay, but they needed time to understand. So yeah, and I feel like maybe even like you stepped away, and like the more you're apart, they understand more. Yeah, I think this person started having an awakening. Yeah, when you met them. So take it as you will. We're going to get here a few bonus cards, and then we're going to get into the extended with a Pantone letter from this person. Okay. I'm getting there's something maybe possibly even a bit controversial about this connection. So we're going to see you guys in the weekly members extended, link in the box below. Right after this reading, we're going to jump into that. And yeah, feel free to support the channel if you have members as well. If you do feel guided, thank you so much for your support there as well. No pressure, whatever you feel guided towards, of course, as always. And yeah, whatever is meant to be, you know, spirit will handle it. Spirit takes care of what needs to be moved through. So yeah, guys, only if you feel guided. Let's get these charms back. Whatever feels right. And as well with joining on the stacks, whichever stack, you know, is drawing you, will say, heed your intuition with that as well. And in general, yeah. We will usually say that on the channel if this is your first time. I'm hearing devil. Maybe they're a Capricorn. I feel like their values and their, it started changing. We're going to get into it later. Okay. I see USA there. That could be a particular message. Okay. Stack 7. That song is still on repeat. Stack 7. What's going on? We have date. We have this person, someone is / or was watching your socials. Was watching yours at 12 p.m. Third party, TI. We have another T. We have people other than you, sexually, romantically competitive. They have moved on. This person is thinking of you. The first thing I want to pull on is another Hidden Truth Oracle deck card. Let's see what this is all about. I feel there was something that just didn't make sense about this connection. Like, wait, like if it's like that, then why isn't it like that? There's something that didn't quite add up or make sense about this connection. Let's get a little bit further. Thanks for your likes, 171 likes. Thank you so much for tuning in, for your support. There we go. I wish I could share my good news with you. Someone here, like, it's similar to the fourth stack. Maybe they ghosted. Someone stepped back. They stepped away. Something was strange. It didn't add up. It didn't make sense. Like, I don't understand why they would have done that. It's like it didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense. That was a crying pumpkin. For some of you, this person maybe like was trying to communicate indirectly to you through their social media. I am hearing like specifically their Instagram. I'm hearing French. You're thinking like, is it a, yeah, why did they do that? Why would they act like that? You're worried even about this person. It's like, is he emo? What's going on? Why is he not responding? It's like something very similar. I'm almost like just going to send you to the fourth stack, guys, because I feel like it's very similar. There's something that just, yeah, well, I think there's a reason why Spirit pulled you guys so-called apart. It says we need to let each other go right there. There was something kind of intuitive. I feel that's clear and spiritual. This person moves away and then you kind of naturally followed suit. Like, I feel like you're maybe thinking, well, I could have technically followed up. I could have technically, but you didn't. And I feel there's a reason for that. This is for some. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I wish things could be different. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah, I think like you kind of went with the flow. I think you knew that this was something that needed to be, and you wanted to kind of, and maybe you knew that this was just, it says just being near you isn't intoxicating. There's not enough conversation. I hear that as well. Maybe there was something that was interesting, but it wasn't enough, okay, to really move through. I'm hearing the night. I even see someone getting up. I don't know. I would really check out that fourth stack. I feel like it's almost a spitting image of a conversation even. I always take it as you will, but we will get further in that reading there on Extended as well. But let's take a look at, really quickly, a... chemistry. Yeah, I think you said this is not enough. I need more in this conversation. I'm going to get that extended there, that card on the Angel Oracle. And I want to get a number here for this connection. The number 12. This is a very strong Neptunian connection I'm hearing. It was really kind of... okay, yeah, really kind of like weird. Like, but I think like in terms of the 3D, okay, it's almost like kind of obvious, like I wouldn't be with this person long term, or there's something that just is not practical in the long term. Like, I think the simplicity of this is that you kind of see what you're working with. Let's move into the next stack, stack 8. Okay. BD, sleep. I feel you leaving me behind. Choose wisely. Jupiter and Leo. Kisses. Healing heart. Some of you are paranoid about this person. You're like, do they have someone else? I'm hearing that. You may actually actively be in a relationship with this person, but there's something that makes you feel paranoid. Pay attention to the signs. Number 24, Venusians in reverse and turns it towards something. I feel like there's a silent, like maybe like, hopefully not, but distrust. I'm seeing the number 44. Some of you feel maybe this is just like, you know, those moments you just feel there's something not working in the connection, but you can't put your finger on it, but like it's something that feels off. Can we get a few cards on that? Some of you are reluctant. You're not sure if something is going to be official in the long term. I'm smelling smoke here. Fool in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Some of you maybe had a trust issue and you're not sure if you should keep the momentum in the connection. I see that you are worried about this. For some small number of you, this person may be hitting on a past life energy fear. There's maybe something that they're triggering when it comes to a past life energy for some of you. For small number of you, you feel like you don't want to let this person go, but then you know that there is something kind of weird about the way that the connection is moving forward. And you know that it's not really like the standard. I'm hearing that as well, but it's partly by way of also you're doing like you're possibly you're holding yourself back from really getting fully involved. And you know that I feel that you know that. Yeah. There's definitely something that you're worried about though. It's like 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands. Like there's something that you don't inherently trust. Can we get a little further? For small number of you, there's something kind of like weird because there is a physical side to this, a financial side, but the question is also like, I want to get a little bit more here with you. Whoa. Yeah. Something went down in the past, guys. And I feel like the point is like, heed your intuition. Like, I don't want to say like once a liar, always a liar, but there's something that went down. Okay. And I feel like you feel you cannot trust this person. It says they have pictures of other girls. I don't know. Take it as you will. Whatever that ends up meaning to you. Maybe like, for example, like you said, hey, or like, I'm not okay with this, but then you're kind of, I don't want to say you're making an excuse, but you're not comfortable with something. So, but then it's like, you're still in the connection. Maybe you haven't like consciously seen it yet, called it out yet, acknowledged, it for what it is. Like that, yeah, I'm not trusting this person, but I just get mistrust. And if it's not okay, he's lying, just popped out right there. This person lied. Yeah, they did. And there's no question around that. And maybe it's a serious lie. So I'm hearing, stop kidding yourself and get into the reality of the situation with yourself, because this is about you heeding your intuition. This is about you heeding your intuition. You should not feel like you need to also like, because I feel like you said, oh, okay, like you moved along with it, but like that still happened. You know what I'm saying? And take it as you will. It says there are past life energies that seem harder to see through. Some of you, the point is also like, take action on it. I feel like this is part of the message. This conversation actually, I don't know. I mean, with the Fool in reverse, like they're maybe hiding something. They lied about something. They told you they don't do drugs. Maybe they do drugs with the Fool in reverse. I mean, this is pretty serious. Yeah. This was something that actually maybe even like, no, this is not. Yeah. So Spirit is encouraging you. Okay. If you have a question, yes or no, we have a hard yes in the theme. There's something that is kind of, I don't want to say irredeemable, but there's no way around it. I mean, this was something that was a total like, so heed your intuition because you deserve to feel at peace with your life. But this is a past life energy and it's your karma as well, and you will make the decision for what you want to experience. So, okay. I'm hearing Derby. For some of you, something financial. We're going to pull that card in the extended on members weekly. And for small number of you, let's go and throw love and light to all. I mean, this is just, we're talking the themes, why this connection is, and pull that as well. And let's get here some more letter charms really quickly. I feel like you lost respect and patience and trust with this person. So it's like, then what do we have? We have ROK, we have C. I was going to say rock. This person, they were married, or, they put a rock on it, or like, there are those moments where it's like, but are you depending on that? Like, if you don't trust them, then, I mean, so let's move into the next stack, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Stack 8. Very intense. It can be very intense, but it comes down to what you want to experience, and that's a decision. So, and hopefully it's not in the space of like, well, I hope that like I'll find someone better. Then if that's the mentality, then we're not really open-minded about the potentials of life. Then there's maybe a space of trauma, and maybe you want to talk to someone about that, because otherwise then that's going to be a conversation and maybe even be a trauma bond. And I hope that's not the case, but then you'll be kind of in that conversation of what didn't go down. So And maybe that's what it needs to be for a period of time until we decide that's enough and I'm going to step out of that space. Okay, Mars in the Aquarius, stack 9, BT, the Chariot in reverse, Cupid's arrow in reverse, rejection, dream, Evans, smoking addiction, Greece. We have the death card, watching. Something, okay, I feel like some of you in this stack, you had a little bit of a moment like it was skittish. You could either go this way or you could go that way. And something was on the rocks. It's like you weren't really sold on something even. It's like, but then I feel like serendipity took the so-called wheel over and it was really hard to find them again. I hear that. Maybe you saw this person at like an event and you never saw them again kind of vibe. Can we get a little bit further here? I'm hearing darn. It reminds me a little bit of the sixth stack, but like from the vantage point of like you saw this person maybe in a crowd of people and like you wanted to say something, but then imagine the sixth stack didn't actually introduce themselves. It's like something like that. So maybe even, let's go into third chakra. Yeah, I think it didn't fully manifest with this person, but like you were like, wow, what if, you know, you were thinking in your mind, maybe it was kind of like a dream. Maybe you didn't forget about this person. Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you're dreaming of them. You had a few dreams of them. Strength. Justice in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Some of you, maybe you're thinking of moving in together from here, maybe even working together. 7 of Cups. There was something kind of really interesting, but and I'm hearing like there's always a reason if something's not manifesting physically, you know, in the long term. For there was a fundamental issue. Maybe you found out they were in a relationship. Or some of you even, there's something about pregnancy. For some of you, you really like this person, but there was something, it like automatically didn't work. It was something automatic. It's almost like you're at a carnival and you're like, oh, I just didn't win. Okay, wait, but why did I play that game kind of vibe? Let's get a little further. We have AD, definitely a past life energy, but let's get even a little bit further. Maybe even like, I don't know. For some, maybe you got into an argument. It could be like something was weird at the very end. We have home, love, but it was like, and it was, okay, that's meant to be. Like, I'm definitely not going to be going to their house and like trying to find them kind of vibe. But some of you met this person when you were really lonely. And I feel like Spirit wanted to kind of bring something inspiring here forward. For some of you, they were a guide for you. I hear that as well. Possibly for some, you guys met like right before you were gonna have another type of experience. Something was actually very important. It was important that you met this person. I hear that because there was something that they would actually guide you to later think of. You know those moments where it's like in retrospect you're like, wow, there was definitely a reason why I met that person. It's not like bad. There's no bad, you know. It's just like you see it later though. Procrastination 8, yeah. Maybe this person even, I'll say, saved your so-called life. Maybe you had to meet up with that person right there, and then that you waited, you didn't take that train kind of vibe. There was something here that was very meaningful, actually. And I feel like your guides definitely set that up, and it was for a reason. We have Phoenix Rising, Wild, have faith. If this is resonating, hit the like button, let me know. Kind of interesting. Yeah, but I feel like you kind of, you knew that that's what it was. Like it ended there in that sense. Yeah. But it was definitely kind of weird. I hear that. For some of you, maybe you even, yeah, you had an encounter. I hear that. Maybe even it's, you take it as you will. See what comes to mind there. Let's get a bonus on that. And then we'll pull a Pantone card from them to you in the extended. I feel like you were like, why did they like draw me in and then let me go? I heard that. Okay, as well. So let's get into the next stack, guys. The 10th stack. Sleep. Okay, this person, yeah, you have a heavy telepathic connection with this person. You may be dreaming of them a lot. It's like, okay, I'll see you in my dreams. I know it. All right, see you tonight, RT. Yeah, you have a past life with this person. Somebody was a dancer, even a ballerina. You guys have a very strong physical connection. Like you feel like you know their body very well. I don't know. You take it as well. Boat, patience. Someone's even their masseuse. I see that. Alpha Centaurians in reverse, patience. Some of you work together in past life, something like that. Like you feel like you fit like a glove kind of vibe. You maybe are like a really sort of dynamic duo. Maybe you're 2 dancers on a stage even, or even like ice skaters. I see that. I'm hearing we glide effortlessly. We have Empress. There's a little bit maybe at times of like it's like why? It's like why do they get to do that? Why do I get to do this? Maybe you're even siblings for some of you. There's something very serendipitous here, but then also kind of different or quirky, even a little bit maybe irritating or annoying. I'm seeing that as well. Ace of Cups in reverse, Empress upright. I want to tell you how I feel upright next to this Empress upright. Some of you here, you know that like this is, how do we say, like, you know, this reminds me of the readings where two people were fighting in the airport, and then the minute that they like, it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's like, then when they're like getting called up to go onto the flight, it's like, they're getting checked in and they're like, oh, are you guys together? It's like, yeah, it's like they hold each other and they have matching backpacks. You guys remember that? They want to sit next to each other on the flight. For some of you, let's go, yeah, they wanted to like stay together. For some of you, I see like even a parent, daughter, or even sister kind of energy. Like maybe this is your sibling. It's like you guys maybe kind of get irritated or annoyed at each other, but then you are obviously very connected. I hear that as well. And there is a reason why you have been so-called chosen to be together here at this point in time on Earth at this time. We have also, I'm looking at that last deck, Greece. So you may have a past life together in Greece. It can be. But it's a little bit like of a irritating, but you guys are on the same team. I'm hearing path as well. Maybe you know that you have some sort of like, it's like we know we're going to be like bumping into each other. We're in the same industry. It's like you, but it is maybe a little bit like kind of a little bit of like an arch rival, maybe nemesis energy, but not truly. We have the Six of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I'm still going to give you a kiss on the cheek even at the end of, you know, the competition. I feel like you do know that this person is also there for you. Yeah, I'm hearing in the dead of the night, like this is someone who, even if you guys get into an argument, like they will always be there for you. I'm hearing it like this. Page of Swords. Maybe it's even a little bit academic, competitive, and it can be past life energy. So yeah, maybe you guys were very competitive in a past life, but this is, yeah, I feel like you know that they're for your best. I hear that. So let's move into the next stack, 11th stack, the last stack. But before we do, I'd like to pull a bonus here, which we will open as a little letter in as a little message. And we'll also do a Pantone card, a letter from this person to you in the extended weeklies. Okay. I am hearing runner. So you may find that you have a very strong connection with that person. And it's like they know you very well. It's like you wouldn't hire anyone else. Like that person really kind of, I mean, I keep hearing like you feel like they know you very well. So IO, decision. It's like they know me. That's also irritating. Knight in reverse, mask upright, 4 torches upright. I'm so attracted to you upright. 9 of swords in reverse, flow, change, Mars. Same gender. I feel like someone ignored someone here, but they really had a very strong connection with that person that they ignored. Okay, it says interested in, yeah. They had a hard time like admitting it. Like, yeah, I do feel this way about you. I see someone even like literally avoiding somebody, literally ignoring them almost like, and I hope that's not the case, but maybe they even said like, well, I don't know. Like when it really came down to it, it's like, are we going to like do this? It's like they acted like they didn't really understand or get what they were saying. King of Cups upright. Temperance in reverse. There can be something taboo here. I'll be honest. Yeah, we have the devil and the temperance in reverse with that King of Cups. You have sexual arts 33. I feel like somebody here really actually had really a lot of love for this space. Maybe they found it very interesting, respect even, but they kind of needed to step away. And it's reminding me of that 4th stack, but from the vantage point more of maybe something more geared towards career and values. So when it comes to like, you know, let's say someone even didn't give you the confirmation that, hey, I really like your project. You know, the question is, do you still love it? Do you still live for your values? Even if this person does not, that might have been part of this conversation point, possibly. Do you still follow through with it? Generosity, crop circles, like Pleiadians in reverse. This is about you. So, but there was definitely a moment where this person kind of like gave a reaction. I hear that as well. Can we get here some letter charms? Yeah, maybe they didn't respond. It's like that. Yeah, but this is weird because like, well, yeah, I think you actually had a very deep moment, and that was the part that was a little bit weird, frustrating. I'm hearing, yeah. I feel again that 4th stack here. So there can be a combination if you felt like initially guided as well to that 2nd stack. Let's get here a bonus card from this deck. I'm hearing, why'd you walk away? I see someone here wearing like a sheriff's outfit. Like some kind of sheriff's outfit. Maybe you guys were working on a project and then this person walked away. Maybe they even like critiqued something, or I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Maybe they even avoided you in public, but it's like that shouldn't, Like, don't feel bad because of that. It's like you're not here for that person. I'm hearing Yoda. Maybe you started thinking like, no, but this is again, check out the 4th stack. I feel like this is about you with you. This is about you with you. Your 5th house plus opposing 11. Saved pics / videos on Instagram. It says shadow. Some of you had a moment maybe, but then this person like, take it as you will. We're going to get a letter from them. We're going to jump into members now. Link in the video description box below. We'll get any other messages here that Spirit would like to bring forward. And okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you there. The link again in the chat as well. Thanks for your support. And feel free to subscribe. If it's your first time, hit the like again. It helps the video get around a little further if you feel guided. And we'll see you in the next videos. Bye, guys. Always take it as you will. Heed your intuition.